What's the opportunities you guys see this weekend with this Missouri defense?
I mean, I haven't really got a chance to like look into it that much, but I mean, we're definitely gonna go back to the drawing boards and just do everything we need to do to come out successful.
As a guy who played on a special teams good bit in the past, in terms of the punting game with Jake Camarda, I mean, how important is it that he gives those coverage guys time to get back there? I know that was something that Kirby talked about earlier.
Yeah, I mean, I find it very important because we have a great special teams unit. I feel like Jake being able to build all that time and stuff, like it's hard for anybody to get a return off when we're already down in their face and all that stuff by the time that he gets the ball to them. So it's very important.
Kirby has emphasized special teams as much as anything throughout this season. What kind of effect has that had on the rest of the team and the mentality of the team?
Special team, it builds confidence. I mean, Kirby has said it all the time. Just being out there, special teams, and like learning things like that over and over again, being able to translate it over to offense and defense, it builds confidence in yourself. So, I mean, that's where a lot of people are going to find that they have the ability to be able to come out here and make plays on Saturdays and stuff.
What's the intensity level of competition to get that spot on the bus?
It's high. It's high. We have a lot of guys out here that are ready and able to compete. So, I mean, we're just all out here competing, making each other better day in and day out, trying to make it. So, yeah.
How'd you say playing on special teams helped you develop and get you to where you want to be as well?
Just building my confidence, really. Being out there, I mean, yeah, coming from high school, I never really thought about playing special teams that much. I was just like, I'm a receiver. But coming over here, being out there, it's really fun actually once you get a hold of it, and it builds your confidence. You get to have fun, be on the field, make plays. I mean, it's the same as offense and defense does.
What's the initial reaction though of all these 5-stars in special teams? What do you mean I got to play special teams?
I mean, it's new to everybody, honestly, because first coming into college, you just think you're just gonna automatically be that guy and stuff like that. But you gotta put in the work elsewhere before you be able to get it on your respective unit. So yeah, that's what it is.
Drew Lock's kind of the gunslinger known as, we all got Jake Fromm, he's kind of known as the game manager. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he does everything that's asked of him. Like I was saying, like him and Justin, they do everything that's asked of them, come out there and do it to the best of their ability. So yeah, that's really what it is.
How much did your phone blow up after getting that first touchdown the other day?
I changed my number. So.
You did?
After that or
After
before?
that?
I changed it before.
Oh,
yeah.
So it didn't blow up that much?
Nah. Yeah.
So that's why you didn't answer my call.
Why'd you change it? Premonition. Huh?
Just switching my number. A lot of people from back in the day had my old number, and just being able to just start fresh and then not having to worry about other people like getting in contact with me and stuff like that.
So what was the number? Like, was it in the single digits of people that got you Saturday?
Oh no, everybody somehow my number got to some other people. There's somebody that knew gave out my number or something, but a lot of people DM me and things like that on Instagram and
All
Twitter.
the recruiting writers, huh?
Yeah, everybody.
What are some ways you've grown as a young man and as a player during your time here in Athens?
Some ways I've grown. I mean, just practice, definitely practice. I mean, coming in, I wasn't really big on practicing all the time at a high intensity and stuff like that. So that was all new to me. So being here and just being able to get after it, and now I'm buying into it basically, buying into special teams and learning day in and day out, trying to be a better student of the game.
How long did it take you to adopt that mentality?
It took my whole freshman year, really. Well, I'll say halfway through my freshman year, and then when I saw the guys that really bought into it, those are the ones that it paid out for them and stuff like that. So yeah.
Was there a single incident that helped you mature and get over that hump?
Nah, not necessarily. Just like I said, just being around and just being able to see all these other people that learn from the game and stuff like that, take notes in meetings and things like that, and it just makes you a better player all around.
And Kirby's basically, coach, it's either one way.
What you mean by that?
Just you're going to give it your all the playing time, you know what I mean?
That's everybody he recruits here, though. All of us, we're going to give it our all. I mean, all of us are high competitors, so that's what we do.
Come out of high school, what kind of impact you think you immediately get to make from wide receiver? Just kind of the progress of all you made for that first day on campus right now.
I mean, I'm I figured I'd be able to be a vertical threat. I know I was physical and all that stuff, making big blocks on the perimeter, and I mean, just trying to open up holes for everybody else on my team to be able to succeed.
I feel like catch you had 2 weeks ago, you kind of drug the pile a little bit. You kind of say how much pride do you take in that aspect? You mentioned your strength and the physicality and all that. Does kind of mean a little bit more in some respects?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'd rather have a big play like that, showing everybody how physical I am, and just like wearing everybody down, and have like the pretty finesse plays and all that stuff. Like that's
But you see yourself though as an overall receiver. Though it's not just somebody who can be pigeonholed into one aspect. Correct? Is that kind of how you see yourself?
Yeah, definitely. That's how I see myself. So.
Cool. Thanks, brother.